Sometimes the biggest challenges in life, the biggest obstacles, are what help you grow the most. In every rock bottom, there is always this opportunity to find a silver lining and expand your awareness, expand your consciousness. And it's not about overcoming the obstacle or beating the challenge. It's about the person that you become along the way. How's it going? Welcome to another Bodhi Yoga class. This class is for arm balances, so yoga for arm balances. Now I'm going to be honest, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. It's not advanced, but it is going to be a challenging practice. So if you've never done any arm balances before with me, get prepared, get ready. And if you are into yoga and you've been practicing for some time, I'm sure you're going to learn something nice and exciting. As usual, let's just close our eyes and begin with a 1-minute meditation so we can all arrive on our mat. Okay? Close your eyes. And inhale through your nose, focus on your breath. Take a moment to meditate. Inhale and exhale, slow down. And just arrive in this mat. Arrive in this space. And breathe. Listen to the sound of your breath. And open your eyes when you're ready. We'll begin our practice. So like I say, today I'm going to challenge you. We're going to do some arm postures, some funky moves. It's going to be fun, I promise. But before we begin that, let's just do a little warm-up. So let's just start with the neck. Inhale, the head up and back, chin goes up. Exhale, chin tucks into the chest. And keep doing this movement. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up, chin goes high. Exhale forward, tuck your chin in, stretching the back of the neck. Just do 2 more. Nice, and then come to neutral position. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. And inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Stretching out the sides of your neck. Keep going. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, switch. Nice. 2 more. Nice crunchiness in the neck. Nice, and then come back to the center. You're going to place your left hand on the right knee and twist round. Look over your right shoulder. And exhale, switch. Right hand on the left knee. Look over your left shoulder. And do this 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Just to create a bit of looseness in the spine and the hips. 1 more side. Hold it this time. Look over your right shoulder. Take a couple of breaths in and out. And exhale over to the left side. Beautiful. And then make your way into a tabletop position. We're just going to do a few waves today. So the hands are not underneath the shoulders. They're about 2 or 3 inches in front. And we're going to tuck the tailbone under and then push the weight forward. Then drop the tailbone back. Head goes up, push the weight backwards. So it looks like this. Forwards. Inhale. And exhale. So it's nice wave motion with your spine. And close your eyes. Get into it as much as you can. Focus on the breath. There is another video which is a little bit slower, and I show you how to do these wave motions. Maybe we can put it on this video somewhere. But just for now, we're just opening up the spine. Beautiful. Next time you come forward, come all the way forward and drop those hips. Chin goes up. Exhale, come backwards towards the butt. Inhale, forwards, upward dog. Exhale, come down towards those child's pose. A few more. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, child's pose. Again, try not to think about it too much. Inhale, let the body just move. Exhale. 3 more. Nice. Now make your way into a downward facing dog. Untuck your toes. Fingers are facing the front of your yoga mat. Middle fingers facing forward. Push the mat away and push those heels down towards the floor. Pedal your legs out if this is your first downward facing dog for today. Just start to warm up the hamstrings. When you've got loose hamstrings, you've got a loose spine. So you're going to get rid of any aches or prevent any pains in the back. And just start to move the shoulders around, open up the shoulders. What I'd like you to do is inhale the left leg up, point the toes, and then the right hand goes up and back. It's a balancing posture. It's a bit of a tricky one. Take a few breaths here. One more. Exhale, drop that right hand, left foot down. And then switch. Right foot goes up, point the toes, straight leg if you can. Left hand goes up. And exhale, walk towards the front of your yoga mat. Nice, come into a forward fold. Just take a moment to open up the hamstrings a little bit more in your forward fold. Elbows in like a ragdoll. Loosen your neck. And just take a few deep breaths into the back of the legs. Slowing everything down, and when you're ready, release your hands, bend your knees. I'm going to push your feet down into the floor, and inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands in towards the heart. So we're going to start off with some sun salutations just to get some heat into the body. Then we're going to get into our funky arm balances, our challenges. Things like crow, Ekapada, Kandinyasana. We're going to try those postures today, okay? So when you're ready, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, the right foot comes back. And as you inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands go down, downward facing dog. Drop your knees, chest, chin to the floor. Scoop forward, elbows in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Look between your hands as you exhale, place that right foot forward. Left knee goes down, inhale, rise. Exhale, stand up, forward fold. Bend your knees as you inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, rise up. Same thing on the left side. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, as you look up, left foot goes back. Same. Rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees, chest, chin to the floor. Bum pokes up, elbows are in. Inhale, scoop forward, upward facing dog. Push your chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, place that left foot forward. Drop the back foot. Rise up. And inhale, standing forward. Exhale here. And as you inhale, bend the knees, stand up one more time. Beautiful. Okay, so going to come into our chair pose, Utkatasana. So drop your knees as you inhale, rise up. Tuck your belly button under, squeeze it in. Extend through the arms. Hold. Breathe. And exhale, fall down. Option is to step, hop, or jump towards the back of the mat into a high plank. From the high plank, we're going to go down into the low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, right foot comes forward. I'm going to rise up. This time the knee is off the floor. So inhale, rise up. And exhale, go through the flow. So high plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot forward and rise up. So you inhale up. And exhale, go through the flow. Low plank, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You're going to hold your downward facing dog for a few breaths. Push the floor away, heels down towards the floor, chest towards the thighs. Open up your back. Look between your hands, step, hop, or jump towards the front of the mat. Look up halfway, flat back. Hold the back of your calves as you exhale, pull the forehead towards the shins. Inhale, bend your knees, rise up. Exhale, hand in front of your heart. Take a breath. Do the same thing again. Bend your knees, come into chair pose, tuck the pelvic under. Inhale, arms go up. 3 breaths. One more. Exhale, fold. Step, hop, or jump into the high plank. Low plank, nice and slow, controlled. Inhale, up dog. Squeeze the shoulders back, open your chest. Exhale, down dog. Same thing again. Inhale, left leg this time first. Exhale, the left foot forward as you inhale, rise up. And exhale, high plank to low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg forward. As you inhale, rise up. And exhale, high plank, low plank slowly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down dog, hold your down dog. Take control of your breath. Push the floor away. Open up your shoulders, rotating the biceps inwards and upwards. One more. Look between your hands, step, hop or jump towards the front of your yoga mat. Look up halfway, grab the backs of the legs, pull your forehead towards your shins, bend your knees, inhale, rise. Take a moment, just close your eyes for a moment. Stand, come back to your breath. Smooth inhale, steady exhale. And when you're ready, come back into the chair pose. Bend your knees. Inhale, arms go up, bum comes down. One more breath. Exhale, fold forward, step, hop or jump towards the back of your mat. High plank, low plank, elbows are in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to inhale the right leg up. Now exhale the right knee to the right elbow for 1. Inhale up. Exhale the right knee to the forehead for 1. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left side for 1. Beautiful. We have 2 more to go. Exhale over to the right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale to the forehead. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left knee, left elbow. Inhale up. 1 more. Exhale over to the right. Inhale over. Exhale to the forehead. Inhale up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale. Come back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Same on the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee. Forehead. Inhale up. Exhale over to the right elbow. Inhale up. 2 more rounds. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the forehead. Inhale up. Exhale to the right elbow. 1 more round, I promise. Inhale. And exhale to the left. Crunch. Inhale up. Exhale to the forehead. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Bring it back down. Downward dog. Take a moment just to sit on your heels and shake out your hands. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. So hopefully you're feeling it too. And now we're going to come into our first arm balance, Ekapada, Kandinyasana. Okay, so we're going to come into a downward facing dog. Inhale, arms pushing the floor away. Exhale, heels down towards the floor. We're going to do the same thing again. Inhale, the right leg up and back. And as you exhale, you're going to shift your weight forward into chaturanga or high plank. And then the right knee is going to come and sit on top of the right elbow. Okay, you might not be able to see it if I'm that way, so let me just face front. Okay, so the right knee is going to come onto that right elbow like this. You'll come down into your low plank and extend that left leg. Shift your weight forward and then lift your back leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then you exhale, come back into your downward facing dog. So we're going to try the same thing on the left side. So try your hardest. If this is new to you, just have a go. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, the left knee comes on top of that left elbow. Come down into chaturanga. Extend the leg, shift the weight forward, and then lift that right foot up. For 5, 4, point your toes. 3, 2, 1. Jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, come into child's pose. Take your forehead towards the floor, hands out in front of you. Walk your fingers forward and take a moment to breathe. Catch your breath. One more breath in child's pose. And let's give our hands and our arms a rest for now. So inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, just take a moment. Inhale the right leg up and back. Look between your hands as you exhale, place that right foot forward. I want you to inhale, rise up into a high plank, a high lunge. Exhale into the warrior two. Inhale into the reverse warrior. Exhale, extend your hands forward. Right elbow comes onto the right knee and extend that left hand. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extension. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Really extend from the bottom of that left foot all the way to the middle left finger. Exhale, back into the warrior two. Bring your hands, pivot your hands down towards the floor. Right foot comes back, come into a side plank. So you're on the left hand, drop the heels over to the left. Inhale, right hand goes up. Hold it for a few breaths. Push those hips up higher. One more breath. And exhale from high plank, nice and controlled. Elbows in and back. Low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot forward. As you inhale, rise up. Exhale into the warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extend. Left elbow onto the left knee, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, last one. Really extend. Inhale into the warrior two. Pivot those hands down. Beautiful. I'm going to come into the side plank on the right side. So left foot comes back. Right hand is right underneath your right shoulder. Left hand goes up. And you want to create space between the floor and your rib cage. So push the hips up. One more breath. And release. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Going to come into our second arm balance. So drop your knees. Going to come to the front of our mat. Going to come into our crow pose, Bakasana or Kakasana, whatever one you decide. But basically, going to come to the front of your yoga mat. Hands will be flat on the floor, and your knees are either going to come into the armpits, on the back of the triceps, or the knees will come onto the top of the elbows. So Bakasana or Kakasana, it's up to you. Whatever one you feel more comfortable with. A little tip is just to keep your fingers slightly bent. Bring your knees either into the backs of the elbows or onto the tops of the, into the armpits, or into the elbows. So when you're ready, find your position, shift your weight forward, look up, and then bring those toes together. Now, if you have got a handstand in your practice, from here, you can shift into a handstand if you feel comfortable with that. Try and straighten your handstand up, squeeze your belly in, looking towards the floor. I'm a little bit wobbly today. It's all good. And then you'll come back down into the crow. Or if you're staying in your crow, hold that for 5 or 10 breaths. When you finish your crow, you'll come down into a child's pose, but with the knees together, arms by the side, forehead on the floor. Take 5 deep breaths. Smooth inhale, steady exhale. One more breath. And then slowly come back. Downward facing dog. Look towards your front of your hands. Step, hop, or jump towards the front of the mat. And we're going to come straight into our next arm balance. Okay, so it's a side twist. I'm going to face the front of the camera because it's going to be easy. So you're at the front of your yoga mat. You're going to come into the chair pose. Okay, you're going to inhale both hands together, and you're going to exhale the left elbow on the outside of that right knee for a side twist. Take a twist for a few breaths. And then from here, we'll come into our side arm balance. So come down, hands come to the right side. You want to try and push the right hip on top of the right elbow and keep the left knee on top of the left elbow. So you shift your weight forward like this. Knees can stay together or extend the legs away from each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, smile, and 1. Come back. Inhale back into the chair. Exhale, hands together. This time twist over to the left side or the opposite side you just did for a nice side twist. And then very slowly, you'll come down for this side arm balance. Left hip this time to the left elbow. The left knee to the right elbow. And we just put our weight here. Maybe you just want to stay like this today. Or if you can, extend for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. You're facing the front of your yoga mat. And come into a forward fold. Inhale the hands behind you, interlock the fingers, and just bring those shoulders over and back. And let's just give our arms a rest for a moment. Drop those arms down. Bend your knees as you inhale, rise up. Yeah, exhale, hands in front of your heart. I'm sweating. This is a challenge for me, I'll be honest, okay? I'm going to come into a nice tree pose. So you're going to ground down with your left leg. Engage in the left leg. So lift that left thigh up, the muscle. Activate the left muscle. Right foot comes on the inside of that left leg into the groin. Okay? Option. Or you can keep the right foot on the floor and put it like that. Hands into namaste. Close your eyes. Option 1 or option 2. Entirely up to you. Just working with our balance. Giving the arms and the shoulders a bit of a rest. Grounding down. Nice. You know, the more we can find balance on our yoga mat, the easier it is to find balance in life. Sometimes life and society can push us around, trigger us into all these different behaviors and patterns. But if we can ground ourselves and feel solid on the yoga mat, it's easier in life. When you're ready, lift the left knee up towards your chest. Option is to grab hold of the big toe with the peace fingers and extend out like this. Hold it here. If that's too difficult, just hold your knee. Option 1 or option 2 is all good. One more breath. And what I'd like you to do is bring the knee back. Now place the knee behind that left foot on the left side. So watch me, right? Slowly come down, place the knee behind the left foot on the left side, like that. So it creates this. Now it's going to be nice and easy to create a nice side twist. Look over the left shoulder. Take a few deep breaths. And Inhale. Without your hands, see if you can push yourself back up just with the power of that left leg. Push, 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 push. Inhale the right knee up. Beautiful. And exhale, shake out the legs. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to probably wish that we were still doing the arms, right? Because the legs start to go a bit dead. Engage in the right leg this time. And again, this isn't engaged. This is engaged. Not engaged, engaged. You really want to activate the muscles in this leg. So lift the thigh. Option 1, tree pose like this. And breathe. Find your balance. Option 2, lift that left foot high up into the left thigh, into the right thigh. Open that left knee back. Find your balance. Grounding down. One more breath. And then when you're ready, inhale that left knee up. And again, you can just hold your knee here for 5 breaths, or grab that big toe and extend. 5 deep breaths. Right hand can be on the hip. Find something to focus on and just breathe. And if you feel wobbly and you're kind of all over the place, it's okay. It's just one of those days. No judgment, no criticism, no competition in yoga. Just do your best. One more breath. If you wobble out, you wobble back in. And then bring that left knee behind the right foot. Slowly, mindfully, controlled. Drop it down. Twist round over the right shoulder. Nice side twist. One more breath. And then see if you can come back up without your hands, okay? Inhale, put all the power into that right leg, lift that left knee, whoo, and shake it out. Nice. Now come sit straight down onto your butt. Perfect. You're going to extend the right leg out, point the right toes towards the right knee. Left foot comes onto the inside of that right leg. Okay? Inhale, both arms go up as high as you can. Suck your belly button in. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe you can grab your toes and the outside edge of your foot and walk yourself forward. Or maybe you're just here. Take a breath. Try and keep a straight back. Come down as far as you can go. One more breath. Inhale, rise up. You're going to bring the right hand onto the left knee. Left hand behind you, another twist. Look over that left shoulder. Point those right toes towards the right knee so the leg is activated, and breathe. And relax. Switch legs. Left leg goes forward. Point the left toes towards the knee. Right foot comes into the groin. Ground down. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Same again on the other side. Walk forward as far as you can. Take that chin down towards the floor. Take the forehead towards the floor. And breathe. One more breath. And inhale, rise up. Left hand comes onto the right knee, right hand comes behind, and take a nice twist round. Look over the right shoulder. Breathe. And switch, come forward. Going to come into butterfly pose, so bring your legs together, feet together, and bring them close towards the groin so you've got a nice triangle in between your legs. Okay, grab hold of your toes, grab hold of your feet. Inhale, chest is up. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe you can push your elbows onto the legs to push the legs down a bit more. And take a breath here in butterfly. Maybe you can put your hands onto your knees and push down a bit more. Or you can walk your fingers forward. One more breath. Inhale, slowly come back up. Make your way back down onto your spine. And we're going to come into happy baby pose. So lift your feet up. Grab hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. And just take a moment to relax the hips. Breathing in. Breathing out. Just relax. Slowing the practice down. Maybe you can just rock side to side to really open up those hips like a happy baby laying on your back, carefree. Just remember all of the challenges in life, all of these setbacks that seem so stressful or challenging, the struggles that you go through. When you look back in hindsight, they help you grow, right? Who would you be without all these challenges? And sometimes the mind just makes everything so big, bigger than what it is. But I want to let you know that you are bigger than your challenges. You're bigger than the mind. You're bigger than your problems. So whatever you're going through right now, you can beat it. And it's actually going to help you grow. It's meant to be in order for you to help you grow. So whatever you're going through in life right now, change the way you look at it. See it as an opportunity to grow and find out more out about yourself. And it just makes life easier. Everything is there for a reason to help you grow. That's what I believe anyway, and it just makes life so much easier. When you're ready, bring your knees together and just drop both knees over to the left side. Nice side twist. Left hand onto the right knee. Look over the right shoulder. Just take a breath. And switch. Inhale the knees up to the center and drop both knees over to the right side. Look over to the left side. I'm going to come into a final posture, Shavasana. If you enjoyed this practice, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. If you've got any questions, just leave the questions in the comments box below. But more importantly, what I'd love you to do right now is just inhale those knees back up. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. And I just want you to enjoy a 5-minute, 10-minute Shavasana. Just extend your legs out. Hands down by the side, palms facing up. Just close your eyes and just switch off. Whatever you did today was amazing. Whatever challenge you gave yourself, well done. Remember, you're bigger than your problems. You're stronger than you think. And yoga and meditation, coming back to this mat, is such a great opportunity for you to awaken your power. But for now, let's just close our eyes and just enjoy breathing Inhale through your nose. Exhale, relax and surrender. Just let go.